2. Poor country. The common butt of ridicule is poor country, whose lack of fertility and productiveness has given rise to almost as many jests as rich land has to brags. In the East, especially the Southeast, poor country is apt to be exhausted and impoverished land, eroded and inefficiently farmed. The typical poor country of the West is dry country. In the geography books of the last century, the great American desert extended as far east as the Mississippi Valley, but as more and more of the land was put under cultivation from grazing, the desert was pushed further and farther west. Recently, as a result of overgrazing and plowing under of the grassland, desert, this time man-made, has moved east again in what, since dust storms of May 1933, has become known as the Dust Bowl. At their best, however, the Great Plains are semi-arid or subhumid. The formula has been stated that Walter Scott Webb, east of the Mississippi, civilization stood on 3 legs: land, water, and timber. West of the Mississippi, not one but 2 of these legs were withdrawn: water and timber, and civilization was left on 1 leg: land. This land where you can see farther and see less than anywhere else on Earth, and between Amarillo and the North Pole there's nothing to stop the wind but a barbed wire fence. Many a jest and saying speak of too much wind and too little water. Although applicable to the diffused over the entire plain area, dry country jests become attached to individual states. Thus, in genial Hymn of Hate, describing the hell of the arid Southwest, is known variously as Hell in Texas, the birth of New Mexico, and Arizona. A similar Dakota land, Kansas land, and Nebraska land, cited above, are essentially the same song about another land of little rain. In other cases, a song, in spite of many parallels, is more or less definitely associated with a single state. This is true of In Kansas, whose prototype is Over There, and which is akin to the songs like The Cows Fly High and The Eagles They Fly High. And the hill country of New England and south, a related type of local jest has grown up around the humors of a hillside cultivation.